update on us. And first of all, we got a great original recipe Angel's going to share with you. And then throughout the show, we'll give you updates on where we've been, what's going on in our life. And we just want to thank everyone for all your comments and all your well wishes and just wanting us to come back and do shows. And your love is just so greatly appreciated. And we just can't tell you enough how we appreciate everything you guys have said and everything you guys have done to just show us how much we are missed, right, babe?
Oh, said perfectly from my sweetie. Absolutely. We are so excited to be back too, especially with this original recipe. So, like Terry said, we'll get started with this recipe and then we'll give you all kinds of updates throughout. So, all right. So what we're going to do, so one thing that we love is sandwiches. I love sandwiches, but you know, the starchy veggie of my choice is not supposed to be bread. Because last time I checked, that wasn't a starchy veggie. However, these beautiful potatoes are starchy veggies.
Absolutely.
A lot of times we use the Yukon Gold because they're creamy and I don't have to peel them, and we use them in almost everything. But for this recipe, and because these are larger, we just use regular baking potatoes. But for you at home, use any kind of potato that you love, cut them any way you like them. And this is essentially, we're gonna make sandwiches today out of potatoes. So we're gonna make potato sandwiches.
Hey honey, can you use like a sweet potato?
Sure. Oh my gosh, that would make it delicious. See how he does when I'm standing here on the camera? That would be delicious.
I was just
it would
thinking
add
about
a little
that.
bit of sweetness.
Yeah, exactly.
Terry loves sweet. So, all right, so today we're using plain potatoes, but sweet potatoes would be perfect. And we're gonna make 3 sandwiches. So you could actually do what I eat in a day, potato sandwiches for this, because we are going to make, not me, we are going to make a potato, lettuce, and tomato sandwich, sorry. So a PLT that tastes like bacon. And we are going to make a crispy chicken sandwich. And then we are going to make a toasted veggie sandwich. And these are what we're going to use as our spreads to make it all delicious. And what we're going to use is the potatoes. Terry's going to cut these potatoes into the bread slices, and we're going to put them in our air fryer to make them crispy.
Okay.
So, and we just through trial and error, we like to use a serrated knife and just go nice and slow, and it goes through the potato really nicely. I bake these potatoes in the oven. You could use anything you like. Look how beautiful he did that.
Kind of thin, but not too thin.
Not too thin. Whatever you like. Whatever kind, if you like Texas toast or whatever kind of bread you like, make it your way. But yeah, this is really nice. Let me see how it's spread. All right. So what I did is I used my regular bacon recipe that you've seen me make zucchini bacon, and you've seen me make eggplant bacon and different kinds of bacon. I use the same recipe for that here that I used to brush those pieces of veggies with. And so I will put the recipe on the recipe for this. So I'm going to spread this bacon spread on top of my potatoes. So hopefully you can see this well.
It smells so good.
It does.
Oh my gosh, it smells so good.
And then we're gonna make this crispy on top of the potato, which is why we're gonna put these in our air fryer. And this is gonna be our PLT that tastes like a BLT.
Oh my gosh, I can't wait to taste it. I wish you guys could smell this.
This is cool.
Unbelievable.
Because this is the end, the
End
bread
piece.
end. I
End
love the ends of bread. Oh my gosh, I love it. Because I never grew up being a big bread person that came out of a loaf, so like the homemade bread. And the ends are just warm and crispy and then soft on the inside. So I'll make one for Terry and one for myself. And then for our crispy, this is going to be our crispy chicken. So what I did here is I used, and as you guys always know, I use this fat-free, oil-free hummus. This is made by Cedars. I get this at Whole Foods, but you can make your own hummus with some chickpeas. It's simple. We have tons of recipes on our website for it. So I'm going to take this and I put two tablespoons of the hummus, the oil-free, fat-free hummus, with a 1/4 teaspoon each of poultry seasoning, garlic powder, and onion powder. So very similar to my chicken salad, but just done like this, and just spread it nicely on top of your little potato bread.
So good. Oh my goodness.
And smells good. So, and again, I will have the recipes for how I did these spreads in the recipe links that will be on our website.
So this one came apart a little bit, so you may have to spread it on the actual gravy.
Yeah, or I'll just use some that didn't come apart, right?
Live cooking show here, folks.
Live cooking show. So this is perfect. So for the crispy veggie sandwich, I'm going to use just the plain hummus, because when I make veggie sandwiches, and I've made them on this show, we toast the bread, that's the crispy part, and we put hummus on the bread, and we put our veggies.
Right, exactly.
So this is the same way. I'm just putting the hummus on the potato, and I'm going to make the potato crispy so that it's a crispy veggie sandwich. So
Awesome.
There we go. Honey, for this show, we're just going to do 2 each, or 1 each, 2 all together.
Okay.
And this will be perfect.
Okay, awesome.
And, it's not perfect, but as you can see, those are those. And that's perfect. And so we're going to put these, I'll put them in the air fryer.
Okay.
You see?
They smell and look yummy.
Uh-oh. Potato overboard. Jinx. Okay, so we'll put these in the air fryer really quickly. And then, honey, why don't you start to give an update about what we've been doing?
Oh my gosh. So where do I start? So we have just been on a whirlwind with our personal lives and our careers. So I started a new career, which relocated us from New Jersey back to Pennsylvania. And at the same time, we brought in the new arrival of our first grandchild, who happens to be a boy, so our grandson. And what
which
a bundle of joy.
we talked about on our show.
Yes. We're in a transition house.
Exactly. In Pennsylvania.
Exactly.
So go ahead, honey.
Exactly, transition house. So, and as you know, the housing market is just absolutely crazy. The prices are out the roof. Availability, supply and demand are just crazy. So still trying to settle down and find a home in Pennsylvania where we can be close to our grandson. That's kind of a work in progress. But, we've been spending so much time with our grandson, and me with my new career. Angel's finishing up her doctorate, which we're going to make an appeal to all of you, which we know we will get an unbelievable response to, right, honey?
Yes, because this is our family we're talking to. So.
Absolutely. So, and that's kind of what we've been doing in a nutshell in terms of our life, our careers, our new welcomed addition to the family. And honey, why don't you talk a little bit more about our appeal and the help that we need from our viewers.
Absolutely. So I just want to say that we have been away from YouTube for a while because we are in that transition house. It's very tiny, and we don't have all the kitchen things that we need there, so it's difficult. You saw us kind of wing one because we wanted to come and visit with you and tell you guys that we were okay and doing well, and we have been looking for another house in Pennsylvania. To tell you the truth, the housing market's so bad. We've upbid so many houses and we've already lost 3, so we're over it. But we do love our home here in New Jersey. It's nice to be back a little bit this weekend.
Exactly.
And we have this place to share with our family. So that's the most beautiful part of life.
Absolutely.
So I am finishing up my doctorate. I'm on the last part of it. I've been writing my dissertation for the past 6 months. Oh my goodness. So I don't want to be negative, but it has been, oh wow, what a challenge. But I guess if you're getting a doctorate, that's what you expect. Right. I am writing the doctorate on eating and being healthy and that sort of thing, which makes sense, right? Mm-hmm. It's very near and dear to my heart. It's very important to me. And when you're doing a doctorate, you do have to do original research. And so with this original research, I have to do surveys. And so what I am asking all of you, if you can please fill out a survey for me. The survey, I say, takes less than 5 minutes. I have a couple friends that told me it took them 2 to 3 minutes to do the survey when they did it. I don't just want, I love my whole food plant-based family or vegan family or vegetarians or who's ever watching this show. I love everybody and their eating habits. And so I love a diverse group of people, even if there's some meat eaters out there or people that are selectitarians or whatever it is. I'm not just looking for plant-based people. So this way, I don't want the research that I'm doing to be skewed or prove my hypotheses because the people that I asked to help me all ate the same way that we believe is most healthy for you. I really want to do true and honest research.
Exactly.
And so if you can do this for me, I am so grateful. There's 2 things. I would love you to send me an email at plantbasedlove, the number 22 at gmail.com, all one word, plantbasedlove22@gmail.com. You can also see our email address on the YouTube channel. Send me an email there and just say, hey, Angel, I'd love to do this survey and be part of the research. Thank you. And I'll send you a document, and that's it.
It's anonymous.
It is anonymous. No matter who you are, nobody will ever, ever, ever know except for the researcher. That's me, just because I have to gather the data.
Exactly.
Nobody will ever know anything. So everything you say in there is 100% confidential. And I have written that in my dissertation, and I am true to that. So thank you for saying that.
Absolutely.
Honey.
Absolutely.
And the other thing is, most importantly, Terry and I are going to donate $1 to St. Jude's for all those beautiful children trying to get well and live
for every survey that we
life.
receive.
For every survey that we receive. So our goal is to try to get at least 1,000 surveys, and then we can donate $1,000 to St. Jude's and help those beautiful children who need help. So you can help us help children and help the world with this research. It's an original research because it has to be original. And I just think it would be wonderful. So thank you, just immense thank you.
And thank you, honey. Thank you.
Aww,
and I have to say, I've actually traveled this journey with Angel for the last, almost 2 years now, working on her doctorate. And when she made the decision that she wanted to have her doctoral thesis based on whole food, plant-based, and healthy living and lifestyle, I got to tell you, I was just so happy and just so grateful that Angel would take that on and really be a trendsetter and someone who's going to do an original research on the health benefits of eating healthy and how it impacts you and your family and your life. Because that's just so important to us, it's so important to our society, and I know it's important to you. So I just want to thank you, honey, for taking that on.
It's embarrassing me.
You're a trendsetter, you really are a trendsetter. I think it's something that just, it's revolutionary because I don't know that it's ever been done to the extent that we're doing it. So we're going to use our platform and use our audience and use you to just make it successful. And can we share the results?
Yes, that is part of I'll send you a letter that tells you exactly what the research is about. I will share the results with anybody that participates as soon as the dissertation is done. I have to do a big presentation to a very big research committee. And then once that's approved and I'm approved to move forward and get my doctorate, then I will share all of the results with the people that participated as another thank you to everybody. And if you know anybody that isn't part of our channel or Whole Food and they just want to participate and be part of something bigger, helping children at St. Jude's, by all means, ask them to email us. It's for anybody, and I would love to have a diverse group because I'm really, really excited about doing research that is based holistically on many people from different walks of life.
Exactly.
Okay.
Thanks, honey.
So enough about that. Thank you. And we will. We are coming back to YouTube, not as regular because we got to get our feet under us. We've got to find a house. So put special thoughts in for us because this is a tough market. We've done everything. We have just like overbid on houses and whatever, but we are so grateful to be back in this kitchen. It's funny. You're so grateful for the things that you have because you work so hard for them. But then when you're away from them and you come back, you say, we're so blessed.
Absolutely. We are truly blessed, truly blessed.
So what we're going to do now is we're going to check on our toast. And then we're going to, let me go check on it now. And then we'll come back and we're going to assemble these delicious sandwiches. I can't wait.
I can't wait. All right, guys.
We got everything out of the air fryer, and these are amazing and smelling.
Oh my gosh, they smell
delicious.
Delicious.
So here's our PLT with the bacon flavor. Here is the one that's going to be the crispy veggie sandwich, and then here's going to be our crispy chicken sandwich. And one of the things
breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
Breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Yes. And so that is exactly right. When I forgot when I was saying you could have this as what I eat in a day, like starchy and non-starchy veggies or potato sandwiches. And this one has the bacon, so it could be like a breakfast thought. And this one has the veggie sandwich, so like you go out and grab a sandwich. And this one, chicken, so crispy chicken, so breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
Absolutely.
I love it. And I did not line them up like that on purpose. I love when stuff like that happens. But one of the things that I did want to impress upon you when I was first thinking about making these sandwiches, and like I told you, I love bread, I love pita, and I love all that. And I do enjoy it. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. But I don't enjoy it as much as maybe my mind would like me to, because I have to be careful. So what you have here is nothing but starchy veggie. So here's your starchy veggie, and that's acting as your bread. And there's no flour or additives here, right? It's just what we put on there. So we know exactly what we put on here. And so you have your non-starchy veggie, and then the rest of it is all, starchy, and the rest of it is all non-starchy because you're putting veggies of your choice on these beautiful sandwiches. So you don't have to worry about, am I getting enough non-starchy veggie with my starchy veggie? Am I overdoing? Nothing. And you can have a beautiful, delicious sandwich that's so balanced. And then Terry and I, obviously, because we crave these salads, we're going to have
go-to salads.
One of Terry's beautiful go-to salads. So this is all of mine, and I'll eat it with my sandwiches. So I'm actually getting a heck of a lot more of the non-starchy vegetables than the starchy vegetables, but I can guarantee you when I'm done with this, I'll be so full and satisfied, happy, energetic.
Absolutely. But you bring up another good point, honey. The fact that this is kind of what we're putting on our potatoes or bread, but you can customize this and make this to your liking,
Absolutely.
Right?
Get crazy. You know what I was thinking when you said sweet potato? I was like, because I was thinking, how could you make a peanut butter potato and peanut butter and jelly sandwich?
Okay.
But if you had the sweet potato, jelly and peanut butter might be delicious on that. So just thinking, if you guys try it, let me know. Exactly. So anyhow, you want to start? Okay.
Absolutely.
So I'm going to make these for Terry because they're prettier, but here's our two plates. And I like to make them pretty. So we'll start with the PLT, and I'm going to put some beautiful, crispy romaine on here that I just washed, tore it apart and washed. So we'll put some beautiful, I love it. And I'll put some gorgeous tomatoes on here for you, honey. Okay. So that's for you, sweetie.
Okay. All right.
And let me make one for me really quickly because we got to try. Guys, seriously, we are dying to try this.
Looks delicious, smells delicious. I can't wait.
Oh my gosh. All right, so
right.
Here is our PLT.
Go.
Aren't they gorgeous? Oh!
Oops.
Tomato overboard.
Okay.
Salud, honey.
Okay, gotta hold this when you eat it.
Do you hear how crispy it is?
So good.
This is delicious. Oh, I want to chow down on this.
Wait till you guys try this. So delicious. You're right.
I can't.
The potato is so crunchy. With the lettuce and with the tomato.
Delicious? Enjoy
and
it.
And then you get a little bit of the bacon flavor.
All right, enjoy it while I assemble the next one, honey. So here is the crispy veggie sandwich. So we'll put some more of our beautiful romaine on here. And I'm going to put on here what Terry and I like on our veggie sandwiches, but go crazy. Go crazy. We like lettuce. We like tomato.
So good.
Delicious. Keep enjoying it. We love cucumber for a little bit of crunch on our veggie sandwiches. So put some cucumber. We love roasted peppers. So these happen to be the orange ones because I have an amazing grocery store around here. If you live around here, shop right. And they sell them in the yellow, the fire roasted yellow. But I love the red.
Obviously in water.
Just as much, obviously in water. I never get the marinated, thank you. And then we love some sweet peppers.
Sweet peppers.
On top. So that's what we like on our veggie sandwiches. You could put some pickle if you want.
You want to share this one? Or you want to?
No. Go ahead. Eat up. Taste it.
I want you to eat some too.
Okay, let me go quick. I'll go quick. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. Let me go quick. I won't make this one as pretty, but who needs pretty when these look magnificent?
Be careful as you hold them.
Yeah, but they really hold up well.
They do.
Like, I'm super excited.
All right. Salud.
Salud, sweetie.
Okay.
Are you kidding me?
Oh, wow.
Listen.
Oh, wow. Wow.
Have you ever had a sandwich with French fries in it?
That is so good.
Does that remind you of a sandwich with French fries in it?
It does. And the layers of flavor are just incredible.
And it's like
a little bit of sweet with the sweet pepper.
Okay.
These are filling too.
I don't think I'm being very gracious, honey. But it's delicious.
Last but not least.
I'm sorry to talk with my mouth full. Crispy chicken sandwich. Lettuce.
Lettuce. I got a big piece of lettuce. Look at that.
Tomato. You gonna help me, honey?
Yep, lettuce.
Lettuce, tomato, and we love pickles on a chicken sandwich. So I just took some pickles and I just sliced them. See, here's an end piece and
love pickles.
The other pieces.
Big pickle lover.
You want more? Big pickle
That's
lover?
Cool. Okay.
So here is our crispy chicken sandwich. I cannot wait to try it. Hey.
Salud,
honey.
Wow.
Stop me if I'm lying if that doesn't taste like chicken.
It does. This might be my favorite. I thought the PLT was, wow. Delicious.
I can't choose a favorite.
Delicious.
So,
wow. You guys have got to try this. Unbelievable.
These are magnificent.
Sweetie,
Oh
great
my gosh.
original recipes.
How fun!
Oh my gosh.
I'm super excited. Guys, we're so happy to be back. And
We're so happy we can catch up.
thank you, absolutely. Thank you for all the support you've given to us. Like Terry said, I'm not going to reiterate everything, but please email me at plantbasedlove22@gmail.com. Participate in this survey. You just help an immense amount of people and things, and I'm very grateful.
Thank you so much.
Our heart. Thank you so much.
If you like us,
please
subscribe,
and we'll see you guys so soon.
Absolutely. Take care, guys.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.